Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to BFL Reacts. Welcome back to the mid-season finale of the Ghost and Molly McGee. I've really been enjoying the season up to this point, especially last episode. Now that Libby knows about Scratch, that certainly is a bit of a game changer. Today's episode, like I mentioned, is the mid-season finale. I believe it's both a Christmas and a Hanukkah episode. Can't say I'm super educated on Hanukkah. Just like bits and pieces from movies and TV shows. So I'm curious to see what's going on there. I don't know if it's going to be like Hanukkah dedicated or if there's just like a scene at Libby's house or something. But I'm looking forward to it. We also ended Amphibia with a Christmas special, which was phenomenal. Seems like people really like this episode from what I saw on Twitter, but I didn't see anyone mentioning any specifics, so I'm not spoiled, so that's nice. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop on into this episode. Okay, the first segment is called Festival of Lights. I've been cursed. It's the worst. Now you're stuck with me. The Ghost and Molly McGee. Guess we're getting that Hanukkah one.
Woo! Excited for Hannukah! Thanks for having us, Libby.
Ew, they don't like Scratch. Oh yeah, animals hate him.
Be with you in a second.
We gonna get a bunch of Miss Stein Torres this episode?
Which I now know unfolds over 8 subsequent nights and is also
That's like the bare minimum.
Festival of Lights.
Okay, I did not know it was called that. And they lose power.
Ooh, well, what a great Hanukkah it's been, but you know what? It's half past snack o'clock. McGee's, let's roll.
Half past what o'clock?
What is
Snatch. Snatch the Scratch.
Mommy, plenty of food.
Your oily fragrance puts me in the mood.
And of course it's all about food.
Pitter, pitter,
Oh, look at them go.
For that vat of liquid fat. Oh, I'm deep in love with deep fried food.
Honest, I think we might have an idea of how he died now.
Chicken strips and hush puppies too.
We're kind of losing the Hanukkah thread here.
We're losing our theming. Hey, a hell of a musical number. It was too hot, too hot. Ew. It's gross. I don't like that.
The game is dreidel. You spin.
Dreidel.
Up Gimmel, you win.
Hey, oh, the Hanukkah swag glasses. I made like dreidels, like in a vacation Bible school
Sorry, Scratch. That's
when I was a
just
little
how
kid.
the dreidel spins.
Her face.
Hasn't put in.
Oh, Daryl is winning.
Shin.
He threw, bro. Gimmel. Sure, sure. This is big fan service. Oh,
Victory.
it's for chocolate coins. I was gonna say, this is such fan service, I'm sure, for Jewish viewers.
Your first and only
Spelling bee.
word is
I don't think that's a Jewish
Hanukkah.
tradition. Hanukkah. Okay, I'll talk about this, but Jewish spelling gets me every time. The first time I found out how yarmulke was spelled really blew my mind.
There are 16 acceptable spellings, McGee's. There's my
16
perfect
spellings?
H-A-N-U-K-K-A-H, the classic C-H-A-N-U-K.
Maybe that's why the spelling always trips me up, because it feels different every time. Is it actually different every time and I'm not just stupid?
Write down a miracle that happened to you this year and stick it in this box.
This is cute.
Ah, yes. Oh, man. I thought of a better one.
Now we read them aloud.
Oh, that's gonna be cute.
My miracle is just so miraculous, I don't want to show up everybody else.
His miracle's like meeting Molly or something. Something really cute.
Ghost became my BFF.
Aww.
That's Molly's.
Poor Libby, and not the BFF.
Says I'm Libby's my miracle.
Aw,
That's so cute,
so
bro.
Sweet. I mean,
I love her mom.
A miracle I didn't get caught. For your own safety, it's best you don't know more than that.
Did he do something worse than send his teachers to prison? Grabby little boy.
House. Now I haunt a home.
Aww, that's so sweet.
I knew you were gooey marshmallow.
Oh.
Buddy.
Oh, the group hug. I love the segmented way this episode is done with the hours.
The next day, the third day, the fourth day.
Ooh,
again,
the
as they
cuts?
rebuilt the sacred spaces within. Their temple
Is this like the
Menorah stood up to
origin
wind.
of
Look,
the
they
candles?
said, marveled, happily
Aw,
wondering why.
Molly is smitten. I love it. God not let the candles blow out. Do Jewish people even refer to God as God? I don't know. I'm so ignorant. Oh my God. Please educate me.
And look, still lit.
Hey, now we get snapping instead of screaming. A lot of latkes.
Yeah, that's a lot of latkes.
Oh no. The end. This episode's format is nuts.
I was raised Jewish, but then I moved to Brighton, and I kind of lost touch with that part of myself.
Interesting.
It reminds me of home.
Yeah.
Aw, that's
it
wholesome
brings
as
a lot
hell.
of memories. It was one of the few things my family could take as they fled their home.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. This is nuts in a great way. Damn, this is like a little... We're getting our own little Up short film almost, bro.
But it reminds us that even in darkness, there is light. No matter what happens.
Okay, I'm sorry, but there's this really wholesome scene, very sentimental, and then I saw a little brochure with a menorah. It just said it's lit. Hey, but then the power's back. Let's go.
Now our Festival of Lights has actual light. That's why they call it the Festival of Lights.
Molly, she's trying her best. Let me clear up some of my ignorance. What do Jewish people call God? Yahweh. I thought it was Yahweh. Yeah, it's the Hebrew name. I remember that. I remember that from when I used to go to church as a Christian, actually. I'm not currently practicing that belief, but I do remember that because, you know, obviously there's some overlap with Judaism and Christianity as far as beliefs go, you know, the Old Testament and whatnot. I've always found the split, you know, between Judaism and Christianity kind of interesting. And of course, you know, being Jewish is a lot more than just a religion, right? It's a cultural identity. It's a heritage. And it was super awesome to see a bunch of representation in here. I felt kind of like Molly. I don't know shit. But it's always interesting to learn. And Molly's support of Libby was very wholesome, very heartwarming to see. It was just nice to see everyone have a great time. And you could tell that there was a lot of love put into this. And like I said while watching, I'm sure like every Jewish kid or adult, I'm sure they absolutely adored this. I feel like this episode is going to become like a bit of a classic. I can't think of a piece of media that I have personally seen that presented this in such like with such like reverence and respect since like probably Rugrats or something, right? And even Rugrats I don't really remember super well because I haven't watched Rugrats in a very long time. And I don't even remember if there was a Hanukkah episode of Rugrats, but I do know that they visited like lots of stories from the Old Testament, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was great. I have an unfortunate feeling that some people are going to be mad at this episode, but I thought it was pretty fantastic. I also think that, you know, because of the 11-minute format of this show, that, you know, you get a Hanukkah and a Christmas episode 2 in 1. That's super dope. And I mentioned it during the reaction, but I love the format of this episode. It's just segment after segment, you know, divided by the hours. It was really fast paced, really fun, kind of nuts. We had a scratch segment where he just ate food. The song was fun, scratch song. And then we got like the backstory of the Menorah in Libby's family, which was like almost unexpected. I mentioned that in the reaction as well. I was like, this is like its own little tiny little short film. That was dope as hell. Anyways, let's check out the Christmas one. I'm a little more familiar. I'm a little more familiar with Christmas stuff. We're probably going to be getting more of a Santa-esque Christmas and less of a baby Jesus-esque Christmas, if I had to guess.
Oh, I love Christmas.
Aw.
It's the most happifying time of the year.
Of course. I didn't even consider this. Of course Molly would adore Christmas.
As your mayor, I personally made sure that our tree is a full 2 inches taller than perfect boards.
Performative politics, dude. It's kind of realistic.
No one panic!
Rip the lights. Oh shit. What is it with these Disney specials and setting trees on fire? First amphibia, now this. Good lord. Some Final Destination shit. The whole damn city just got wiped off the map.
Snowflake celebration, like our town's happiness, is canceled.
Is this the war on Christmas I hear about?
I feel the season of joy turning into despair.
You got it, Molly. Oh boy. Oh, what? Yeah, get the hell out of the way, hey, bro. Davenports. Oh, are we getting a bunch of Andrea this episode? I'm kind of hyped for that.
Will this make me trend?
Oh, yes, sir.
Wow.
On
Okay.
both coasts and
like
everywhere in
like
between.
father, like daughter, I guess.
I'm gonna give you a hard no on this charity thing.
You should listen to her, Daddy. Andrea? You agree with
What?
me? I was gonna be this year's snowflake queen. Like, Mom wasn't my age, but
Whoa.
without the
You're hearing
celebration,
Andrea like talk
that
like a
can't
person?
happen.
Oh, button.
But is this just manipulation, bro?
It'll be fun.
Oh no, she actually looks pretty upset.
Oh, I can't-
It was really interesting hearing her speak like a person, and not like this.
Gotta be a way to change Mr. Davenport's mind.
Humbug.
Okay, I see where we're going with this.
Make him rediscover his Christmas.
Why am I thinking of Foster's Home? Bob Marley.
Oh, another weird dream. And this one comes with a low rent
I'm
ghost.
sorry, low rent? Listen, pal.
Oh,
this is
damn.
no dream. I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
You haunting this man, he's roasting your ass.
Good luck with that.
Oh, Scratch, you gotta learn, buddy.
Stupid window.
Jingle bell the Krampus, jingle bell the Krampus. I'm sending
Jingle Bell the Krampus, we got code names.
My childhood was the 1980s, not the 1890s, right?
Shit.
Glad Christmas, Daddy Davenport.
Oh my
It's time for
god,
a
bro.
tubular dues to add to the snowflake celebration.
Why am I a young Asian boy in my memories? Oh,
I
boo-hoo.
suppose we'll have to rely on the snowflake celebration.
It's canceled.
Snowflake celebration.
Christmas is canceled. Didn't you get the memo? Molly is so extra. Scratch is impressed.
I had no idea things were this bad. Tacky throw pillows. Who barfed those?
Gross, dirty
Excuse
pores.
me? You come into my house and say that to me?
Mama McGee's ready to throw hands.
Let me go. I'll deck his halls.
Not over yet.
No! That gets to him.
We definitely got him this time.
Molly looks deranged, bro.
Without the snowflake celebration, my business died. Hey, this isn't Davenport's. What's going on here?
Is he finally catching on?
I am dreaming. Could be flying.
Oh, my man's gonna be on his Juice World shit, have a lucid dream. Oh shit. I thought that man just killed himself. Holy shit. We're about to add another ghost to the cast.
Christmas right here, Ma.
Yep.
You know, we got
Damn.
tinsel, get the lights.
Seeing Molly sad is always heartbreaking, dude.
The joy's been sapped out of Brighton.
No, don't do this to me.
Christmas is canceled.
Oh, Scratch is not standing for that.
Hey, wake up!
Oh, drag his ass, son. Wait, no, he's having fun.
Would you get some Christmas spirit already?
Oh my god.
I'm so frustrating!
Just take his money.
Or is this actually happening?
Aw.
She looks just like her mother.
Bruh.
I don't understand.
Why am I getting misty-eyed?
My father was a great businessman, but not a very good dad.
Yeah. And look at you, bro. You know, Andrea is such a bitchy, snooty character that seeing her legitimately upset, kind of effective.
Mr. Davenport had a little change of heart after all.
I nearly killed him.
Snowflake celebration's back on! There will be Christmas in Brighton after all.
Hey, it's cute as hell, too. Every hall.
We'll slather every door.
Yo, they are really going all out.
Streets are gonna glow.
Yes.
Oldest bestest to make artificial snow.
No. Oh my god. Oh, look at her. Okay. Turnips.
Hey, look, everybody, I'm trending.
I knew it would get him trending, but this should not be the motivation.
You saved Christmas.
Consider it my present to you, Mo.
Oh, thank you, Scratch. Hey, the joy level's got to be through the roof. Aww. That was cute. Nice little alt title card there. You know, one thing I've really liked about the past couple episodes is it's been more like characters singing like themselves, right? Like a lot of the earlier episodes, they were just like songs being sung by like some external force, you know, usually accompanying a montage. But in a couple of these, you know, more recent episodes, it's been like the characters themselves singing, which I much prefer, to be honest. I mean, having a mixture of both is fun because I loved the One Best Friend song. That was phenomenal. But like Molly's singing in the first half of last episode, I don't remember what it was called, Scratch the Surface. So good. Scratch, get away from that phone. So good. And then seeing everyone sing about Christmas, Scratch's little song about just Jewish food. Well, I guess it started about Jewish food and then went into deep fried foods in general. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm liking seeing the characters themselves sing more frequently. But wow, that's it. We are on to hiatus, I guess. That sucks, bro. I really love this show. So overall, yeah, these were both really good episodes, but since we're going on hiatus, I guess let me just talk about the first half of the season in general. When I first saw the like theme song for the show, I was like, that was super dope. But as more came out about the show, and we see where like Disney Channel is wanting to like move away from more serialized stuff, I was like, okay, it might be fun, but like, you know, looking at it, I was like, is it too childish? Like, it might be too immature for me. And it's like a relatively immature show, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. But I was worried that the show might be like catered, and it is catered to a young audience, but I was fearing it might be lazy, I guess I should say. A lot of stuff that is catered towards like a very young audience, I guess, just uses that as an excuse to not be good. You know, I'm not going to name names of anything because, you know, everything has its fans, and if you enjoy something, that's okay and perfectly valid. But I was like, I don't know. But I took a chance on the show and absolutely loved it. Perfect example of how just because something is catered towards a younger audience doesn't mean it has to be bad or lazy. It can be phenomenal. Now, I don't think every episode of this show was phenomenal. I don't think any of them were bad, though. Honestly, the weakest one was probably the first segment of the first episode. But right after that, we got First Day Frights, which introduced Andrea, who was such a very vocal and loud character that is fun to watch every time. Then we get Libby, who was a bit of a non-factor at first. Everyone really loved Libby right off the bat, and I was like, I don't get it, you know. And then the second half of this first half of the season, we get a lot more Libby focus. I was like, all right, I'm kind of seeing it, kind of loving Libby. And of course, Molly as a constant was very enjoyable to watch. Probably my favorite character. I mean, Molly is just so good. And Scratch is a bit hit or miss for me. You know, some of his humor, like some of his personality traits, like, yeah, okay, he eats a lot. I get it. That joke doesn't really do it for me. Some people may find it charming or funny, though. But Scratch's relationship with Molly is a constant thing that I enjoy in this show, right? And of course, his voice acting is great. Ashley Birch, also great. Everyone is great, pretty much. Really good voice work in the show. Really enjoy Molly's family. I'm not super big on Daryl. Probably my least favorite character in the show. But even a character like Daryl will make me laugh at times. like when he was grooming Libby, when he was taking on the role of a gorilla for her school project. So even like the characters that I'm not super in love with, I'm having a good time with pretty regularly in the show. It was just a joy to watch. A lot of people were kind of complaining when the show was first starting. They were like, it doesn't have a story, it's not going to get dark or mature. And really, things just don't need to. They can be episodic and goofy and fun. And while there isn't really a super large overarching story, there's continuity, and that's pretty cool. It's what made an episode like Friend Off so fantastic. Just callback. Super engaging and rewarding you for being a fan of the show. So the Ghost of Molly McGee gets a very big thumbs up from me, which I guess you could probably tell if you've been watching my reactions up to this point. Anyways, this was a great start for the show. I believe it, obviously we're going to get the rest of season 1, but also I believe it has already been greenlit for a season 2. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Thank you guys for watching this with me, watching all the episodes up to this point with me, and I'll catch you guys with the Ghost of Molly McGee when it returns. So until then, peace.